The HK45 is a polymer frame recoil-operated handgun chambered in 45 ACP, offered in a number of different variants and models. Different models of the HK45 include the full-size HK45 and the compact HK45C. A tactical version of both the compact and the full-size model are offered, giving the shooter an extended threaded barrel capable of suppressor use. The tactical models are also offered in the black, tan, and OD green frames. Different trigger variants of the HK45 and 45C include the LEM or LEM variant, as well as the traditional double-action model, allowing the shooter to carry the handgun either with a hammer forward in traditional double-action mode or cocked and locked with the optional thumb safety. Like the P30 series of handguns, the HK45 incorporates a removable backstrap of various sizes, allowing the shooter to better fit the grip to their hand. The HK45 and 45C is a robust line of handguns with test samples going more than 45,000 rounds without major parts breakage or failures. It's the choice of a number of special operations groups from around the world, and it's also equally at home in the hands of a law enforcement officer or civilian shooters alike. So head on down to your local sporting goods store and try out any one of the HK45 models or variants.
There's no doubt that the pistol game has significantly changed, especially when it comes to carry pistols. But windows to the sides, is that really necessary? Maybe not. And it's nice to know that Nighthawk Customs has remembered that. The Bull Commander, as you see here, has just those things that you need and not too much of the stuff that is unnecessary. The Bull Commander has a 4.25-inch match grade barrel. Finishing out the front of the Bull Commander is what Nighthawk Custom calls the bull nose front. And it has this slant you see right here. This actually aids in getting the pistol back into the holster easier. When it's time to send rounds down range, you'll find that the sights are extremely adequate. There's a tritium front dot sight and a Heine Ledge straight 8 rear sight. Love or hate the 1911, there's no denying that the single stack frame is easy to get a grip on. It points well, and in this particular one, is very controllable, even though it's chambered in 45 ACP. It has tremendous shootability, and part of that is thanks to the 3.5 to 4 pound trigger, which is extremely crisp. When it comes time to reload, this one-piece magwell mainspring housing is going to be a real treat for you. Don't be mistaken, the Bull Commander is a feature-packed carry pistol and far from mundane or boring. It's simply wrapped up in a more streamlined, sophisticated package. It's a typical example of Nighthawk Custom quality and attention to detail and what you've come to expect from them. While I'm not a 45 ACP kind of guy, if I were one, the Nighthawk Custom Bull Commander might surely be on my list of pistols to own. It makes the 45 ACP easy.
Hi, I'm Julie Golub with the newest addition from the Performance Center, the M&P Shield M2.0 with 4-inch barrel. It's pretty special because it is ideal for CCW. Right out of the box, all three come with 2 magazines, 1 flush fit and 1 extended. It also features front cocking serrations, and the trigger has a tactile and audible reset. This firearm also features a PC-tuned action, so you have a little bit of extra smoothness built right in. This firearm has all of the features of the M2.0 family, but what really makes it stand out is the fact that it is optics ready. You have a 4-inch barrel. That means a longer sight radius if you choose to use the fiber optics, but this super slim option with the red dot makes it the first of its kind. It's a great feature for super fast shooting and very, very efficient for CCW because it's super slim. You can purchase this firearm in 3 different configurations: a non-ported, non-red dot version, a red dot version without porting, and then finally a ported version with a red dot.
After redefining the defensive compact handgun with the EDC X9, Wilson Combat has developed a new, longer 5-inch full-size version, the X9L. Geared towards defensive and recreational shooters that prefer a longer sight radius. Designed by Bill Wilson and Wilson Combat Engineers, the ergonomic design of the high-capacity compact X-frame grip, in conjunction with an enlarged trigger guard window and your choice of radius trigger pad length, fits all hand sizes comfortably and improves recoil control. The EDC X9L design combines the accuracy, ergonomics, and trigger pull of the classic 1911 with enhanced everyday carry reliability. Up to 18 rounds of modern service pistol capacity. And the Wilson Combat standard of performance and innovation. The X9L match-grade bushing-style barrel and 5-inch slide assembly featuring the Wilson Combat Enhanced Reliability System are tailored to the varying power levels of 9mm ammunition and maintains impressive reliability in all conditions, even when heavily fouled and low on lubrication. For shooters who prefer mini red dot sights, the EDC X9L is available in our new True Zero handgun optic system, compatible with select Aimpoint, Trijicon, or Loophole modules. The new optional X9 aluminum magwell will ensure faster, smoother reloads in a tactical or competition situation and extends the grip for shooters with large hands. Other features include a tri-top slide profile with user-replaceable front sight, single-lug tapered cone match-grade 1911 barrel, rear tactical adjustable battle sight, and a rugged, user-serviceable external extractor. This is the all-new EDC X9L from Wilson Combat.
Hey guys, Adam Paincho with the SIG Sauer Academy. What I've got here is the 220 Legion. What does Legion mean? Well, I'll tell you what. Those of us who shoot professionally for a living, both military, law enforcement, competitive shooters, you know, we go out there, we buy a stock gun, we do all kinds of things to it. Custom triggers, custom grips, custom sights. Do a lot of enhancements on the gun to make the gun more shootable for the professional shooter. Well, the Legion series coming at you right out of the box with all those features on it, ready to go. Looking at the gun, tell you what, beautiful gray finish on this gun, really looks nice. On the grip down here, you've got custom G10 grips with the Legion emblem on it. These G10 grips feel really nice. I'll tell you what, your hand really just sticks to this gun. Aiding in that purchase on the gun is some aggressive front strap checkering and aggressive checkering up underneath the trigger guard, so it really feels real nice. Hand kind of sticks to it. What I also like about the grip on this gun are 2 additional things. You have a real deep undercut up underneath the trigger guard here, kind of the X5 undercut, and this thin beaver tail, which really allows your hand to get up high. So those 2 things combined, your hand hits up high in this gun, so you got good height bore access on the gun, real shootable. And it needs to be, because the 220, what's that mean? 45 ACP. Yes, indeed. 45 ACP means you got 3 45 caliber magazines, and the 220 is chambered in 45, as you know, so it's right out of the box, ready to throw those hard balls downrange. With the Legion, you got the custom trigger. So this is a Gray Guns trigger. I'll tell you what, this trigger is just silky smooth and beautiful. It is a double action / single action, meaning your first shot's double action, coming at about 10 pounds, and your second shot after that, and every subsequent shot is at 4.4 pounds. You also have a short reset trigger. So when you fire fire the gun, you reset that trigger. I'll tell you what, lightning fast, getting back on target, real quick trigger presses with this gun. But that Gray Guns trigger, wow, I'll tell you what, talk about smooth, very smooth trigger. On top of the gun, you got the SIG custom X-ray sights. Up front, a big green dot. That green dot about glues itself to any target you put it on. And also tritium, so it's going to glow in the dark, as well as your 2 tritium diodes in the back. So that is the 220 Legion. Get yourself one.
This is the Walther PPQ 45. When you think about a polymer frame striker-fired handgun chambered in 45 ACP, the first thing most people think about is an unwieldy, difficult to manage pistol with a lot of recoil. But to the contrary, Walther's flagship 45 is perhaps the most comfortable, easy to shoot handgun in its category. When you consider the PPQ 45 is at its heart a PPQ, you know you've got phenomenal ergonomics in the grip and the angle of the grip to the slide. And yes, it's got the PPQ trigger, so it's going to be extremely easy and fun to shoot. The PPQ 45 comes in a foam-lined hard case with 2 12-round magazines, a chamber flag, a detailed instruction manual, and a DOJ-approved lock. The slide and barrel are Tenifer coated to resist corrosion, and the slide has front and rear serrations, making it easy to manipulate. On the top of the slide, you have no snag, low profile 3-dot polymer sights for rapid aiming and target acquisition, and the rear sight is adjustable for windage. Under the front of the frame, you have a Picatinny rail where you can mount an optional flashlight, laser, or laser light combo. The PPQ grip is the focus of much praise in the industry with its aggressive, non-slip, cross-directional surface which provides you with the perfect fit as well as great control and confidence when shooting. Add to that, the PPQ 45 comes with a small and large interchangeable back strap, and you're going to have a customizable fit that will make this one of the most comfortable pistols in your collection. The PPQ trigger is second to none. The initial pull is 5.6 pounds with 4/10 of an inch travel and 1/10 of an inch reset, so you'll be accurately and quickly putting follow-up shots on target. The PPQ has 3 internal safeties, 2 drop safeties, and 1 on the firing pin block for safe carry. The slide stop is ambidextrous and conveniently positioned for thumb operation, but won't interfere with a modern style pistol hold. The magazine release button is also ergonomically placed for easy operation and can be positioned for right or left-handed shooters. The PPQ 45 weighs in at 28 ounces empty and measures 1.3 inches wide and 5.8 inches tall with an overall length of 7.4 inches. Fall in love with the 45 caliber round all over again with the surprisingly easy to handle and extremely fun to shoot Walther PPQ 45.